Today we're going to talk about 5 tips to getting more customer reviews. Coming up next.
We help small businesses grow with our marketing and design, talent, and technology through our #1 marketing platform, Marketing 360. We call marketing and design MAD, and we love MAD. And hopefully these videos will help you fall in love with MAD too. So make sure to follow us to learn tips, tricks, and strategies to grow your business and fuel your brand.
In 2017, there was a study that showed that 97% of people actually look for online reviews before they decide to make a business decision to purchase from you, to work with you, or even really just to engage with you in a business relationship. Reviews are incredibly important, and now we're going to talk about 5 tips to getting more positive ones. Tip number 1 is just deliver exceptional service. This may seem like a no-brainer, and when we're talking about getting reviews, you may want to jump directly into asking for them and getting more. But really, one of the most fundamental things that you can do is just provide great service. People that are happy with your business, they're happy with the product or the service that you provided, those are the people that you want giving you reviews. So by providing great customer service and that exceptional experience, you automatically set yourself up to generate more reviews, more positive reviews, without really adding a whole lot of effort to yourself. If you focus on your business and you focus on the deliverables and everything that you're providing to the customer, that is really going to be the first step to generating more positive online reviews. Tip number 2 is to ask for reviews. You don't have reviews because you didn't ask for any, and 68% of people will leave a review when they're asked. Now, you could start out by asking some customers that you've done work for in the past. You can ask them face-to-face. You can send out an email. You can just reach out to them in different ways like that. But eventually, you're going to want to offer an opportunity for people to leave reviews that you haven't communicated with directly. This is a great way that you can start to generate more reviews, more volume, more trust, and people look for that as well. If you've got 2 or 3 5-star reviews, honestly, that's not really adding a whole lot of value. People are going to look for that volume. They're going to look for consistency. People want to see how many other people agree with them. This is a confirmation bias, right? People want to believe that they make good decisions. So by seeing other reviews, they're automatically going to believe that they're making a good decision as well. But you can't get those reviews if you don't ask for them. You can use a myriad of different ways: email, text, ask on Facebook, ask people face-to-face. I love it when service clients or people that go to other properties or locations take an iPad with you. Pull up your review platform, whatever that is, whether it's Google+, Facebook, Top Rated Local. You can just have that pulled up. Thank you so much for the time. We know that you loved the service that we provided. Would you mind leaving us a review? It's a great way to get more reviews, get high quality reviews, and not have to worry about people not having the time later on. You need the reviews, so you have to ask for them. Tip number 3 is to incentivize your reviews. Now, generally speaking, if people have a great experience with you, that's kind of what they expected. So if you haven't asked for reviews, they're probably not going to leave you one. On the other hand, if people had a poor experience, they're a lot more likely to leave a review. So if you find that just providing exceptional customer service and asking for reviews really isn't getting you there, now you can start to incentivize. Now, the goal obviously is to get reviews without needing to do this, because you do have to watch out for over-incentivizing and kind of breaking some of these terms of service. You don't want to pay for reviews. You don't want to incentivize too much to where people are just giving you reviews because they're getting something free in return. There's no value there. And honestly, people will understand that if they see that on your review platform, you probably paid for it, and that really hurts your trust. But you can do giveaways. For every verified review that we get, we'll pull a name out of the hat and this person gets a service worth X dollars. Or show us that you left a review on Facebook and get 10% off of your next purchase, something like that. By incentivizing at a base level, you give someone something back for them spending their time leaving a review. At the end of the day, providing great customer service is your #1 priority. But if you need to incentivize, it's okay as long as you're strategic about it and you're providing a great value. Tip number 4 is to respond to your reviews. What you don't want to have happen is just create an echo chamber of different reviews, positive or negative. Respond to these. Your review platforms are a great way for you to engage your customers in conversation. And when new customers and clients go and see that, they can understand that if they see a review and they see a response from the business, that they can trust that you're actually looking at these. Now, respond to your negative reviews as well. If you've got negative reviews, but you're able to turn that into a positive dialogue, This is a great way for you to grow your company, to expand your reach, and to really kind of showcase that you do really care about what your customers are experiencing. By responding to the reviews, you can just turn it into a dialogue between great experiences, poor experiences. You can acknowledge faults, you can make amends, you can make things right. And really what this does is it builds trust. You have to have this trust online, because if you don't have reviews, or you just have an echo chamber of poor reviews, people are going to decide that they don't want to work with you without giving you a chance. Take control of the conversation and take control of your online reputation. Respond to your reviews and your business will grow. Tip number 5 is to monitor your brand. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can do this, but really you don't ever want to be surprised by reviews. There's nothing worse than going through all the energy and effort of creating a quote, going out and visiting a client, and then realizing that you've lost the bid or you've lost the business because they found a review, a negative review that you had no idea existed. And if you did know it existed, you would have been able to address it, maybe even resolve the issue and have the review taken down, or better yet, change to a positive review. So monitor your brand, monitor your review channels, regardless of where they are, whether it's Facebook or Google Plus or Top Rated Local. These are all different places that you can keep an eye on your reviews. Additionally, I always recommend that you set up a Google alert for your own brand name. That way, you can set this up. You can set up this free service. You can monitor for your own brand name, and when you're mentioned, that way you get an email from Google. They let you know where it is. You can go and respond to that review. You're no longer surprised by a customer finding something that you didn't know existed. You can also use Top Rated Local, topratedlocal.com, and you can monitor some reviews there. So Top Rated Local is an aggregate. It pulls your reviews in so you can see them, and it links over to your verified review sites. Another great way to use that as a kind of meeting point for all of your reviews that you can then manage there. That's a free service as well. So between Top Rated Local and Google Alerts, you've got a great opportunity to keep an eye on your reviews so you're no longer surprised when a customer comes to you and says that they have an issue or they have a review and didn't want to give you the business. Keep an eye on it and you'll see the results. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If there's tips that we've missed, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and comment on this video. Let us know if there's other details you'd like to cover or other videos you'd like us to shoot. We're here to help. We love the fact that you took the time to watch this. Thank you so much, and happy marketing.